Hello and welcome to today's lesson. It's all about leadership. So this is in addition of Ma'am Jenny Abijo's report. Uh, so before we begin, I will let you watch this movie clip for about 1 minute and 38 seconds on the difference between the boss and a leader. So para dili sad boring, no, nasa tay gamayng pasalida. Tag 5 lang kada usa ma'am ha, mga ma'am tag 5 kada usa. So to start the report, I have here a picture of our president reminding us na kung di daw tayo makikinig sa report na to, baka ipapakulong niya tayo. Okay, no? So what is leadership? So according to Oxford English Dictionary, leadership is a person who rules, guides, or inspires others. So other definition from leadership is from John Maxwell. It says that leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Leadership, it is the process of influencing and supporting others to work enthusiastically toward achieving objectives. The catalyst that transforms potential into reality. So the primary role of a leader is to influence others to voluntarily seek defines the objectives. Okay? So leadership can be defined as the ability of the management to make sound decision and inspire others to perform it well. It is the process of directing the behavior of others towards achieving a common goal. In short, leadership is getting things done through others. So basically, dili siya matawag og leader kung wala siya follower. So quote unquote, no, tawgon ka og leader kung naa kay follower. Okay? So kung walay follower, so dili ka ma-consider as leader. The activity of leading a group of people or an organization or the ability to do this are the following that involves. So number one, establishing a clear vision. So dapat na kay plano nila or na kay vision sa imong mga followers. No? Number two is sharing that vision with others so that they will follow willingly. No? So number three, providing the information, knowledge, and methods to realize that vision. And of course, the last would be coordinating and balancing the conflicting interest of all members and stakeholders. So mostly, asa rin ako ni makita ning leader, no? Leadership. So mostly na ako ni siya makita kanang tinggawa sa eleksyon, no? A lot of so-called leader sa syudad, no? Ilang gi-establish ang ilang vision But kutob ra di ay sa istorya walay buhat. So mora gihapon na hulog gihapon ta sa fake nga leader. Okay, so let's proceed to the traits and qualities of an effective leader. So honesty and integrity remains on the top. No? So by the way, there is no sequence of these traits and qualities of an effective leadership, no, or leader. So, wala ni siya sequence. So kanala siya gisunod lang nako sa honesty and integrity. First, pwede po ta magsugod diri sa pikas. Anyways, so next second would be the personal drive and energy, desire to lead, no? Self-confidence, charisma, creativity and originality, flexibility and adaptiveness, positive and effectivity. So these are the 8 qualities and traits or traits of an effective leaders. Okay, so according to Jim Rohn, says there that the challenge of leadership is to be strong but not rude, be kind but not weak, be bold but not bully, be thoughtful but not lazy, be humble but not timid, be proud but not arrogant, have humor but without folly. Okay? So that saying is according to Jim Rohn. The three types or the three broad types of skills leaders are used. So first we have the technical skills. Refers to a person knowledge of an ability to any type process or technique. So examples are the skills learned by the accountants, engineers, no? So those are the skilled people, no? Professionals. Second one would be the human skills. So muna silang mga advisor. No, it's the ability to work effectively with people to build teamwork, and it involves energizing individuals, giving feedback, coaching, caregiving, demonstrating empathy and sensitivity, and showing compassion and support for people who need it. A third one, the conceptual skill, is the ability to think in terms of models, frameworks, and broad relationships such as long-range plans. Okay, so kung naay leadership, napuntay followership. So followership, with few exceptions, leaders in organizations are also followers. So di lang sila leader, followers na sila. Ability to follow, it's either dynamic subordinacy, is one of the first requirements. So what are the behavior? So not competing with a leader to be in the limelight, being loyal and supportive, a team player, not being a yes person who automatically agrees, acting as a devil's advocate by raising penetrating questions, so constructively confronting the leader's ideas, values, and actions, and last would be the anticipating potential problems and preventing. So, basically, ingani ba ako? Anyways, so mao na siya ang followership. Okay, so coaching means that the leader prepares, guides, and directs a player but does not play the game. So, mura na siya para sa nag-coach sa basketball or volleyball or any games coaching, no? So, the leader role is to select the right players to teach, develop subordinates, to be available for problem-oriented consultation. Okay, so to review resource needs, to ask questions, and to listen to inputs from the employees. So that is a coaching. A leadership chronology. So leadership research and theory so far. So the traits. So nakita ninyo from 1900s, no? Gikan pagid siya until sa behavior starting from 1940, and then contingency model from 1970, and then competencies, yes, from 1980, and sunod pinaka-last no, so we have this emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence, uh, integrative leadership, which is in early 90s to 2000. Leadership theories in the other hand, so we have here the 4 types of leadership theories: the trait theory, behavioral theories, contingency theories, and last to be the power and influence theory. Okay, so argue that effective leaders share a number of common personality, characteristic, or traits. Early theories stated that leadership was innate, no? So leadership traits, we have this ambition and energy, the desire to lead, and then honesty and integrity, self-confidence, intelligence, and job-relevant knowledge. Of course, siyempre kini si job-relevant knowledge dili ta magpaka aron ingnon nga kung ano expert ta. So it's much better nga mangutana gid ta kung unsay sa itong pwede buhaton pagsulbad sa problema. Na dili basta-basta sasabak nga walay bala. Okay, trait theories have also limitations. So what are those limitations? So limitations have no universal traits found that predict leadership in all situations. So unclear evidence of the uh, cause, no? So unclear evidence of the cause, medyo di siya maklaro. Effect of relationship, leadership, and traits. So trait theory, leaders are born and not made. So apil ni siya sa report ni Ma'am Jenny, no? Abiho. Kung nabasahan siyang report ka kanina. So behavioral theories. So kung natay three theories, we have also the behavioral theories. Okay, so theories proposing that specific behavior differentiate leaders from non-leaders. So focus on what leaders do. Okay, so leadership traits can be thought in three types. What are those? Autocratic, democratic, and laissez-faire. Laissez-faire leadership. Okay. Okay, focus on the situational influence. Okay, they try to predict which style is the best in which circumstance. So, Fiedler's contingency model, Blake and Mouton's managerial grid, Hersey Blanchard, situational. Okay, so leadership theory. So, those are the contingency theories. So, what we have here is Fiedler's contingency model. Now, as you can see, leader member of relation. So, sa category natin, sa first good, no? As you can see, kita ninyo ang iyang strength sa line. Sa dapat favorable ba siya, moderate ba siya, or favorable ba siya. All together with the task structure, the position, and gan. So, what we have here is the indicator from poor to good performance. Okay? Leadership style described in terms of task motivation and relationship motivation. So, situational favorableness determined by three factors. So, leader-member relations, degree which a leader is accepted and supported by the group members, task structure, extent to which the task is structured and defined with clear goals and procedures. And of course, we have this depositional power, the ability of a leader to control the subordinates through reward and punishment. Blake and Mouton's managerial grid, a tool for identifying a manager's own style. This grid is based on the leadership style, dimensions of concern for people, and concern for production. Hersey and Blanchard situational leadership theory, or the SLT, a contingency theory that focuses on followers' readiness, suggests that the most important factors affecting the selection of a leader's style is the development level of subordinate. So development level is the task of specific combination of an employee's task, competence, and motivation to performance. So that is commitment. So what are the five reasons why they follow? No? So why they follow leaders? Nga musunod man sila? Nga sunod man ta kan Duterte? Ang atong presidente, di ba? Nga musunod man tas ng mayor. So this is from the levels, five levels of leadership. The upper one would be at the top would be the pinnacle or respect. Okay, so respect. People will follow because who you are and what you represent. So second to the top, which is number four, people development. So reproduction. People will follow because of what you have done for them. No? Number three, in the middle is production or the results. People follow because of what you have done for the organization. And then the second to the last, which is number two, permission or relationship. People follow because they want to. And of course, last would be the position, the rights. People will follow because they have to also. Next, the five power behavior. Charity begins at home and management begins with self-management. So individual leadership has a lot gained from self-management, self-awareness, and especially the power of behavior. Okay, so coming from the word itself, power. So approaches to everything can help increase your power position. Avoiding rumors, gossip, and other negative behaviors can gain the trust of others. Open, being open to others, new ideas, and people can help increase your power position. Willingness, the willingness to do things different, try something new, and take risks can increase your power position. Employing things like tact, common courtesies, humor, patience, emotional intelligence, skills can increase your position power. And of course, the last the R, which is remembering, know your purpose, set goals, and always do your best. Leadership style. Of course, we have this autocratic or directive style. No? So, autocracy. Democracy or participative style or democratic. Laissez-faire or delegative style or transformational style. So those are the four leadership style. What is autocratic leadership style? So, an autocratic manager dictates orders to their staff and makes decisions without any consultation. The leader likes to control the situation they are in, so decisions are quick. This type of management style can decrease motivation and increase staff turnover. So kasagaran aning mga klase nga mga leader mawad og tao no kay nasubraan ra pod wala siya consideration sa iyang mga employees or sa iyang mga followers. Next, the democratic or participative style. A democratic leader delegates authority to the employees, giving them responsibility to complete the task. So, kini medyo ganahan ko ning democratic style. Staff will complete the task using their own work methods on time. Yes, of course, as long as makaproduce lang output, wala problema, no? Employees are involved in decision making, giving them a sense of motivating individuals. Usa pod na ka factor, no? If you're a good, how to become a good follower, will start sa leader gyud kung saan niya pag-treat. Increase job satisfaction by involving employees in a team members. And of course, democratic, slow decision making. Mo ni siya naka murag disadvantage, no? Kay we have to consider all the uh, unsay gipang ko ano mga uban or sa team unsay ilang ka-suggest sa ka-recommend. Okay? So laissez-faire leadership style. A laissez-faire manager sets the task, gives the staff complete freedom to complete the task as they see fit, leave it be. So it works for teams in which the individuals are very experienced and skilled self-starter. So there are minimal involvement from the manager. The manager coaches or supply information if required. So benefit staffs are developed to take the responsibility. Staff feel lost and not reach the goals sit within the time frame. So dapat buhaton gyud nimo ingani nga na. So mo na klase nga either no. So that is last is fair din na siya. So these are the these three persons no are famous or well known for their leadership style. What we have here, si Adolf Hitler is autocratic din na iyang leadership style. While si Barack Obama, democratic. And si Mahatma Gandhi, the laissez-faire, no, leadership style. Transformational leadership, leaders who have provide individualized consideration and intellectual stimulation and who possess charisma, make change in serve others, groups, and organization. Charisma, a special leadership style, commonly associated with this type of leadership. So, what are the characteristics of a transformational leaders? Idealized influence. So, this will provide vision, sense of mission, instills pride, gains respect and trust. No? Inspiration, communicates high expectation, uses symbols to focus efforts, expresses important purposes in simple way. So what we have here also is intellectual stimulation, promotes intelligence, rationality, and careful to problem solving. Individualized consideration, so gives personal attention, treats each employee individually, coaches and advises. Okay, so effective leadership is not simple based on set of attributes, behavior, and influences. It is a wide range of abilities and approaches is actually needed. So this is why transformational leadership is mostly accurate. Mm. Transformational leaders shows integrity and they know how to develop a robust and inspiring vision of the future. So they motivate people to achieve this vision, they manage its delivery, and they build uh, even stronger and more successful teams. So these are the famous, well-known personalities that has transformational leadership styles. No, so we have here Benjamin Franklin, Henry Ford, Bill Gates, Walt Disney, Joan of Arc, and Jesus. And I think this would be the last topic, the last presentation before my report ends. I will let you watch this video first. No, so in addition to Ma'am Jenny's report, which has this manager or versus the lead. Okay, so that ends my report. If you like the presentation, if you like the video, kindly hit thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.